Welcome back here, Mike Knezovich along with Adam Demery as the lightning delay has finished again here, and it looks like there will be soccer here on RRSN.com. We've got 14:59 remaining in the match, a 2-0 lead for the Michigan City Wolves over the Hobart Brickies. And I tell you what, Adam, if Michigan City is going to pick up this victory, they sure are going to earn it tonight.
Yes, they are, as we just got done with our third weather delay of the evening, as about a half hour ago we're ready to take the field once again, and right as the teams come out of the tunnel, a lightning strike hits the sky, and we had another 30-minute delay. So it was like we were joking around. I thought it was pretty funny because right as they were going back out, you were talking about, are we going to get to play? And right as you say that, lightning hits, and the broadcaster jinx lives on.
Yes, it does. So Jacob Bircher is getting everybody set up here, and we're going to go with the last 14:59. It's a 2-0 lead for the Michigan City Wolves over the Hobart Brickies as KJ Haluska kicks it back into the midfield third. The Michigan City Wolves going from left to right on your laptop and electronic device. Hobart going in the opposite direction here. And now the main thing is you got to try to get the student-athletes warmed up here a little bit. You don't want to end up with any kind of pulled hamstrings or anything.
No, you don't, and it's a huge disadvantage right now for Hobart, who's got to come out really quickly and maybe get a goal here really quickly, as there's only 14 and a half minutes left to go in the game. And, they've now had two delays, and to just come out as quickly as they need to come out is pretty tough to do after that many delays.
So here's Miguel Marcano for Hobart here on the near touchline. He avoids the little flip this time, and now it's recovered by James Ohms in the midfield third. 14 minutes remaining in the match. 2-0 lead for Michigan City. Centering pass knocked out of the defense, and they're going to call a hook on the play on the Hobart Brick or the Michigan City Wolves. So that is going to be foul number 7 on the Michigan City Wolves in the ballgame, the 10th direct kick for the Hobart Brickies. Todd Burns now with a centering pass in the offensive third. Good job by James Ohms to come back now and back check for the Wolves. And let's see what they call here. Well, that's going to be a direct kick now for Hobart. So an opportunity now for the Brickies here with 13:27 remaining in the match. Doing the honors is going to be Carter Gibson. He had the goal in the 1-1 tie against Wheeler earlier this year. So an opportunity here for the Brickies, and I would imagine they're going to try to start really pushing up offensively now.
Well, they're going to have to with 13 minutes left to go in the game.
Headed towards the midfield third, and unfortunately they couldn't turn on the ball there for Zach Pardis as he had an opportunity just outside the 6 go by the wayside. 12:50 remaining. 2-0 lead for Michigan City. Ground ball attack knocked down by Bowling at the defense for Michigan City. Now a nice cross on the play by Pimentel is knocked over the near touchline by number 5, who is Jory Palmer. It's going to be a throw-in now for Marcano and Hobart. So Miguel here now on the near touchline will go with the flip pass towards the midfield third. He's got a teammate over there on the play. Unfortunately, it got by number 10, Willie Prieto, and now Michigan City comes back on the counter, but good back checking, and now the Bricks come back on the right wing. Nicely done to Prieto. Looking in the corner now, trying to get it over to Pimentel, puts the pressure on Stevenson. Good job by Stevenson to let it go over the goal line, and boy, he has played a whale of a game tonight.
Yes, he has. Definitely in the contention for the Centier Bank player of the game tonight, as him or the two goal scorers for the Wolves have got to be the 3 guys that are up for contention.
Hobart Assembly of God is located at 7545 East Ridge Road in Hobart and is a Christ-centered, Bible-believing, and Spirit-filled church. They offer Sunday morning services at 9 and 11, have a youth ministry service at 7 p.m. on Friday evenings, and a midweek discipleship service Wednesday nights from 7 till 8:15. The church also offers daily child care and quality staff and low rates. Come grow with us at Hobart Assembly of God on the web at hobartassembly.com or give us a call at 219-942-2691. Down to 11 minutes remaining in the match. 2-0 lead for Michigan City as the Brickies try to break through the gauntlet here. Bicycle kick on the play, nicely done by Zach Pardis, and now the Bricks come back on the counter with Prieto. Looking for the pass in the midfield third on the play to Carter Gibson, and now they bring it back, trying to get it to Pimentel, and Hobart now controls in the midfield third. Hank Pimentel now on the right wing, looking for the change the field on the play, trying to get it in the middle of the field to Gibson, but the pass too far, and Mellon intercepts the cross.
Hobart taking a lot of I don't think, like you said, it was more of a pass, but really sending a lot of balls from a fair amount of distance down into the 18 and just really not able to convert on any of these through balls.
Coming up on 10 minutes remaining in the match. Michigan City now on the attack, but Hobart gets the counter on the play to Prieto. Ground ball attack to Carter Gibson. Gibson with a nice through ball looking for Pimentel. Good job defensively by Ohms, gets back as they moved him back now. Now ground ball attack trying to go 1-on-3 with the pass to Prieto to deflects right to Mellon, who almost had that ball spin off his right foot and go towards the far post.
Definitely not a goal you want to be giving up with under 10 minutes to go left in the game with a 2-0 lead.
Hobart Elks Lodge, number 1152, located at 3580 West 61st Avenue in Hobart, has been serving the local community since 1909. The lodge conducts food, clothing, toy, and school supply drives which benefit local schools and Riley Children's Hospital in Indianapolis. The Elks remember and support veterans projects with visitations to veteran homes several times a year, and the lodge also provides funds for cancer research and college scholarships. To find out more about the Hobart Elks Lodge, number 1152. Check them out on the web at elks.org. That's elks.org. Or like them on Facebook at Hobart Elks Lodge 1152, or give them a call at 219-942-1152. Down to 8:52 remaining in the match. Michigan City 2, Hobart nothing here in this boys soccer match from the Brickyard. And now we've got a trip up on the play called on Michigan City. It'll be a free kick now for the Bricks.
Looked like the players just got a little mixed up. Their feet got caught up with each other, and Hobart player ended up falling to the ground, and a good job there by him falling to the ground, getting that tripping call.
Haluska got it over to Prieto, did the tightrope walk, but Terry Codispoti says not too much, as it went over the near touchline, resulting in a Wolves throw-in. Todd Burns with a howitzer header to the midfield area on the play. Now tipped nicely, trying to get it to Carter Gibson for Hobart. Now goes past Marcano, back deep into Hobart territory, and they'll use Haluska as an extra defender back there. Now reverse header by Prieto on the left side. Burns trying to get in there, but Mellon comes out at the 18 and intercepts the pass.
Yeah, nice job by the goalkeeper coming out and recognizing that he could in that momentum that Hobart had on offense by just coming out and grabbing the ball himself. No defender there around the ball to contest it.
7:40 remaining in the match as Ohms now looking for a possible centering pass on the play. Now Haluska comes out. Here's an opportunity, a shot, and a goal! The ball deflected here to the near side for the Wolves, and coming up and taking advantage of the situation was number 13, and that's Rodico Serrano, the sophomore, and Serrano picks up his third goal of the season, and the goal is going to come at 72-32, and that should put the icing on the cake for a Wolves win.
Yeah, it looks like that might be the nail in the coffin here tonight for the Hobart Brickies. An unfortunate 3-0 deficit right now on senior night. But, it's really been the story of the entire game with the last two goals have been deflection goals.
Yeah, that one there, Serrano really just took advantage of the situation as the ball deflected to the weak side of the Hobart defense. And there was no weak side support on the play, and Haluska was out of the goal and really had no way of getting back on track, as now Stevenson, who's been steady in the back line, will kick it towards the near touch line, And now we're down under 7 minutes remaining at a commanding 3-0 lead for Michigan City. And return to spacious living at affordable rates at the Swanson Court Apartments, located at 5656 Willowdale Road in Portage. Check out the available listings on the web at apartmentguide.com to see which properties at what rates are ready for move-in this fall. Professionally managed by Trillium Properties, they have a friendly staff to serve you from 9 to 5 Monday through Friday. Call today at 219-762 as Mellon makes a save on the shot by Todd Burns. Call today at 219-762-0411 for 6-month and 12-month lease availability at Swanson Court Apartments in Portage, where we value each customer. That was the 5th save by Mellon in the match, as he did a good job there of coming out to cut down the angle on Burns.
Yeah, he did a nice job recognizing that Burns had a teammate cutting down the middle and able to cut off the middleman on that.
5:53 remaining in the match. 3-0 lead now for Michigan City. And Hobart right now playing for pride right now to try to get some momentum heading into their postseason matchup against the Chesterton Trojans on Thursday. Headed at the defense on the play by number 2 for Michigan City, and that's Colton Bailey. Now weak side opportunity for the Bricks just outside the 18, and a good job of covering up by Bailey. Now a one-timer is going to sail well over the crossbar on the play by Zach Partis for the Brickies. And Regional Radio Sports wants to thank the Hobart Soccer Club for sponsoring a portion of today's broadcast. Home to 2 3v3 national championship teams, the club wishes best of luck to the boys team tonight and in the postseason tournament, as well as Colleen Newell and the girls team in their postseason tournament. Best of luck, Brickies, during the 2013 high school soccer postseason from the Hobart Soccer Club. You can find more information about Hobart Soccer Club at hobartsoccerclub.com. Down to 4:40 remaining in the match. Stay tuned after the game. We'll have a brief post-game report, and we'll name our Centier Bank performers of the ball game for both sides. And then we'll take a look ahead at our tournament coverage, which will begin earnest on Monday afternoon and evening, as Kent Rosenbaum and I will be over at Wheeler High School for the matchup between the Marquette Blazers and the Wheeler Bearcats. Pregame at 4:45, kickoff at 5 o'clock on WEFM 95.9 FM and right here on RRSN.com. 4 minutes remaining as the ball goes into the Wolf bench, and now Jake Bircher says, throw in Hobart.
If you're Hobart, you're just trying to look to maybe get one goal in here and just get some momentum heading into your next match. Just unfortunately, with the amount of weather delays, they were just, every time they got momentum, it seemed like a strike of lightning hit, and they had to go back into the locker room.
They had a couple of opportunities, but Mellon has shut the door. Now James Ohms, spin around move, got his pocket picked, and they're going to call a little clip up on the foot there by Hobart. So Ohms now with an opportunity on a free kick here on the left wing to the right of their keeper, KJ Haluska.
Expect to see him take his time here with this free kick as his team's up 3-0 with 3:15 left to go here in the game.
A plethora of Wolves now as Thomas Riggs is in the ball game, a freshman. Here's the kick by James Ohms. He goes right for the upper 90, a shot and a goal! What a shot by James Ohms! That was a laser beam from about 40 yards out, and he tickled the onion sack near side upper 90, and the goal is going to come at 76-57, and that puts some more icing on the cake here for the Wolves. They lead 4-0. What a laser beam.
Not a necessary goal, it seemed like, with in terms of time left, but definitely a highlight reel, as that one was sent from about 35 feet out.
Boy, what a great job by Ohms. So now he's got 2 goals in the game here, Adam. Is he saying that maybe I want that Centier Bank performer of the game?
I think he just made a statement right there.
Yes, I think he did.
The good news is we got this game recorded. We can send it to Sports Center later.
Boy, that was Kenny Curlis like there on that one from where he kicked that ball. He's talking to Hank Pimentel, the president of the Hobart Soccer Club, about some of the glory days back in the 90s. That's right around the area where Kenny Curlis hit that epic shot to give Valparaiso the win against Brownsburg in the semi-state back in '95. 2:22 remaining in the match. And I certainly indeed date myself on that one, Adam.
Unfortunately, I can no longer say that's not my time, as I was born in 1990, so that is up my alley.
Your time is here.
Yep.
Your time is now, buddy.
It's sometimes hard to see the homecoming events on these football games that we do, just because high school was only about 8 years ago for me.
Yeah, it was. We were talking, of course, about St. Joseph's and Penn, and the last time that St. Joseph's beat Penn was in '76, and that was my senior year at Hammond Morton High School. So,
the glory days.
Oh yeah, back in the day. 1:35 left in this one, and the Wolves are howling tonight with a 4-0 lead in this game. As the ball now will go towards the goal line, and Hobart will seal off, and it'll be a goal kick for KJ Haluska and the Bricks. So with the loss now, Hobart is going to fall on the season. They'll finish the regular season 3-10-2, and the Michigan City Wolves break that 5-game losing streak, and they will finish at 4-12, 1-6 in the Duneland Athletic Conference. 1 minute remaining in the match. Defensive end now for the Wolves. Knocked down by the Brickies on the play, and they'll come to the near sideline on the play. As they go on the play with Hobart's number 29, and that is Gus Oliva, who got the start tonight on senior night. And he's getting some action now from Coach Hutchins in his final home game with the Purple Gang. Down to a half a minute remaining in the contest is Ryan Stevenson, or Eric Stevenson, who's played a whale of a game tonight. We'll go seed on the play to the far side. They'll throw it in now with 23 seconds remaining. So the Wolves with 2 goals in each half after the 3 rain delays and lightning delays in this one. So very balanced attack throughout it. We're now down under 10 seconds remaining as a big collision comes out, and as they get the ball set to go, the sands of the hourglass are going to run out on the Hobart Brickies and the Michigan City Wolves, and a very impressive 4-0 victory here this evening for the visitors on the scoreboard. So Michigan City wins the match, and we close out the 2013 regular season. We will head to the postseason coming up on Monday night. Let's take a look at the final scoring summary. 9:05 of the game. Envoy Hines, his second goal of the game for Michigan City. 33-40, James Holmes on a direct kick made it 2-0 at the half. Second half of action, 2 goals within 4 minutes and 25 seconds of each other. Rodrigo Serrano is third of the year on a shot from the right wing past KJ Haluska. And then James Holmes on a laser beam free kick from about 45 yards out off the left wing finishes out the scoring. And Adam, it's time now to name our Centier Bank performers of the ball game. Centier Bank, our proud supporter of our player of the ball game. Want to thank them for their sponsorship. And Centier Bank, member FDIC. And what do you think, Adam?
Well, we'll go with the losing team first with the Hobart Brickies. I think I got to give it to Todd Burns of the Brickies. I think he did a great job on the offensive side of the ball. Was chasing down the ball countless times in the offensive third, even when Mellon came out to get the ball. He was right there. He was the guy that Mellon was trying to get the ball from. So kudos to Todd Burns on that. For the Michigan City Wolves, I was ready to give it to Eric Stevenson for a great job on the defensive side.
Honorable mention to him, that's for sure.
He's 1A probably of the Centier Bank player of the game. But I think with that last goal, you got to give it to James Holmes. I mean, a 35-yard free kick from the far sideline and hits it in the upper 90 on the near side post there. You got to give it to him. That was his second goal in the night, as in the first half had a nice free kick, another free kick goal that deflected off of a Hobart defender and into a wide open net.
So our Centier Bank performers of the game for the Michigan City Wolves, it will be James Holmes. He's a sophomore midfielder with 2 goals tonight. And the Hobart Brickies, their Centier Bank performer of the ball game game, and that will go to Todd Burns, their junior, finishes the regular season with 2 goals and 2 assists. Center Bank has been named 2013 top 3 best place to work by Indiana by the Indiana Chamber of Commerce, and they couldn't have done it without the trust, loyalty, and friendship of you, your friendship of you, their valued customers. In return, they work hard to give you solid financial answers and outstanding customer service. Together with the community, they create one great place to work and bank, Center Bank, member FDIC. And now a little ceremony going on here at midfield. Adam, if we can capture that as we go through the billboard. And we want to give congratulations out to the seniors, as Coach Hutchins right now is going to be honoring the seniors out here at senior night. Alex Gaspardarek, number 8, is going to be one of the seniors. Justin Olstead, number 5, a senior. Also Gus Oliva, number 29, also a senior, being honored out here this evening. And we want to make sure that we get everybody. Caleb Downs, number 27, also a senior. And those are the seniors that are listed on the roster here for the Hobart Brickies. So we want to make sure that we, again, honor those seniors, those 4 seniors. So, Adam, as we give you a wrap-up here, a lot of players coming back for the Brickies, but Justin Olstead, Alexander Gospodarek, along with Caleb Downs and Gus Oliva will be moving on for Hobart.
Yeah, I think both these teams, coming into here, that's one of the key points that I tried to make in the pregame, was that these are 2 very young teams. I think 9 seniors combined between both of them, as the 4 seniors are going to be honored here tonight at the Brickyard. But the future's bright for both these programs. I think Michigan City, they found themselves they're in a tough conference with the Dillon Athletic Conference, obviously going 1-6 in that. A big win here to snap that losing streak. Hobart, unfortunately, will lose tonight and and will have fallen in their last 5 contests. But they might not be one of the favorites to make a deep run this year, but next year they'll, like you said, be returning some guys. And like we heard from Coach Myers, Michigan City is very excited that they have their junior goalkeeper coming back in Mellon, who did a great job. And Haluska also did a great job for Hobart, and who will also be a junior coming back next year. So there's definitely going to be, these 4 seniors are going to be missed next year, but definitely a lot to build on from both these programs.
So they're going through the introductions right now of all the seniors, and we want to thank the folks that have stepped up from the Hobart soccer community to really help us to be able to put this particular production together here on Regional Radio Sports. Is right now coming through the midfield area for the Hobart Brickies is Justin Olstead, who's had a terrific career here at Hobart High School. We want to thank the Hobart Soccer Club. They stepped up big time, and thank Hank Pimentel for all of his support. Home to 2 3v3 national championship teams, and you can find out more information at HobartSoccerClub.com. We also want to thank the great folks over at Swanson Court Apartments. They're located at 5656 Willowdale Road in Portage. You can give them a call at 219-762-0411. Also, thanks go out to Hobart Elks Lodge, 1152, located at 3580 West 61st Avenue in Hobart. Give them a call at 219-942-1152. That's 219-942-1152 for the Hobart Elks Lodge number 1152. And also special thanks go out to the Hobart Assembly of God. They're located at 7545 East Ridge Road in Hobart, a Christ-centered, Bible-believing, and Spirit-filled church. You can call them at 219-942-2691. That's 219-942-2691. Or you can check them out on the web at HobartAssembly.com. Well, we had Justin Olstead being introduced here to the crowd. Now coming here to the near sideline is Alex Gospodarek, the senior. So we want to make sure that we give him some kudos here. We've got 2 more seniors that we're going to honor here, and then we're going to go ahead and sign off here on RRSN.com.
Favorite class, psychology. You got to like that.
That'll bode well in the future. I think that's Caleb Downs coming our way.
It is.
So number 27, Caleb Downs, another one of the seniors. And last but not least, Gus Oliva will be making the long trek as he gets a nice hand from John Hutchins. A lot of sweat and a lot of hard work. And now Gus Oliva. And he will round out the quartet of Hobart Brickies here. We're glad to be able to give them some visual honors here on RRSN.com. John Hutchins is in the purple jacket here into the near sideline, and John is going to turn this program around. It's going to take some time. He's got to get the numbers, and he's got the numbers out now. He's got well over 30 kids out on both the levels, and it gives them an opportunity to scrimmage each other and to improve, and making a very positive experience for the Hobart soccer community out here. And the 4 student athletes that are out here tonight certainly appreciate the efforts of John Hutchins. So once again, for the final time, again, congratulations go out to our 4 seniors for Hobart: Justin Olstead, Alex Gospoderic, also as well Caleb Downs and Gus Oliva. Congratulations on a terrific career here at Hobart High School. So thanks go out to Bob Glover, the athletic director here at Hobart High School, for his terrific hospitality. Thanks to Russ Mellon and the IT folks for helping us out as well. So once again, for Adam Demery, this is Mike Knezovich saying so long from the Brickyard in Hobart, where the Michigan City Wolves close out the 2013 season behind 2 goals by James Ohms as they knock off the Hobart Brickies tonight by a score of 4-0. God bless America. God bless you all. Have a safe and wonderful evening, everybody. So long from the Brickyard in Hobart, Indiana.